All right, am I live again? Because the devil is a lie. I'm gonna tell y'all what. You will not win, devil. Uh, okay. What is going on? Okay, we back, y'all. I'm telling you what, the devil is a lie. I promise y'all. Like, trying to stop me, not gonna stop me. Let's go. All right. See, this is what happens, y'all. I promise y'all. Every time, I'm telling y'all, every time God ready for you to level up and do things differently, man, life start playing with you. I promise you, start playing with you. So here's the thing I want you to also understand that is ain't nobody stopping me. God told me what my purpose is, and I'm moving head forward. So I'm making this declaration. I don't care hell or high water. We gonna make this thing happen. There's people that need this. There is families that need to be free. There is family that needs homes. And it is up to us to make that happen. There are investors out here. I'm talking about conglomerates buying houses by the thousands. By the thousands, y'all. We can do the same. That's why I created the Wealthy Family Network. Ain't nobody gonna stop us. Nobody. You understand that? And I'm gonna tell you what, every time God will give you a purpose and a dream and tell you to push forward, life gonna make sure, is that really what you want? Devil gonna come act up, people gonna act stupid. I'm telling you, everything is gonna come for you when your purpose is meant to be out here. Don't allow it to stop you. Keep going. That just fueled me. Like literally in the middle of it, it canceled my stream. Just like that. Whole internet and the whole hotel just cut off. Come on, God. That just shows me I'm on the right purpose. Now let's go. All right, I'm about to pull up this interest calculator. All right, so we're going to talk about what it looks like with your interest and how that's going to cut into your profits, right? All right, so this is one of the calculators I use when we're calculating interest. So when it comes to mortgages, there's two sides. You got residential and you got commercial. All right, so we're not talking about residential today. I do residential loans. I do refinances. I do purchases for anybody that want to buy a house. But I also do commercial because I love being a real estate investor. Okay. And so I can show you how to make some things ship and shape with either one. Anyways. All right. So when you have, let's say, the lowest of the lowest credit score, right? So bare minimum, let's say you go in and they say, okay, well, because your score is at the lowest bottom, the lowest tier of this, which is 660, well, we're going to give you a 18% interest. Let's just put 15. We're going to put 15. We're going to be nice and give you 15. So on a $250,000 loan, don't freak out, y'all. Please don't freak out. You're not paying this. It will be whoever's renting the house. So I'm make this. I'm bringing it down. I'm bringing down to 150. Because I want y'all to see this. Okay. I don't want y'all to feel shell shocked. Now they're going to qualify you based on this, but this is what I want y'all to see. Okay, you get interest only for the next 10 years, usually with a commercial loan, right? It can be 5, it could be 10, but usually with commercial, when it's an investment property, it's interest only, which means if you look down here, you have your principal, you have your interest payment. This does not include taxes or insurance. Can you get out of there? You done broke the door, mijo. Para, no lo toques. No lo toques. Get over here. Come here. Stop. Boy, ain't nobody paying this hotel no money. Bree, come get your brother. I'm about to be done, baby. Don't play with me. You know better. Sorry, y'all. I'm telling y'all. They trying. Okay. Now, with interest only, Okay. Principal and interest. So you got your principal. As you can see, you see how this is lower than this payment. It's because you're not paying the principal on a commercial loan. You're usually just paying the interest. Okay. Now, let's say you're renting this property out for $2,500 a month. Okay. So if you're renting this out for $2,500 a month, and let's say you're including interest only payments, that's $1,875. Okay. Now we're going to take out about $500 a month. We're going to take that out for taxes, insurance, stuff like that. Okay. So you're making about $125 a month. Now this is with a horrible score. Horrible, right? And when I say horrible, it ain't really horrible. It's like lowest minimum score, which is like 660 with commercial. Okay. So let's say they end up giving you a 15%. Now, if you had a great score, which is 700 and above, let's say they give you 11% or even a 10 because this is buy and hold. Well, you see how much you just saved, right? So now we have 2,500. Now remember, we said $125 was your profit, right? Because you had the lowest score, so they gave you the highest rate. When you have the highest score, they give you the lowest rate. So 125 minus the 1250, okay, minus 500. Oh, I said 50. Minus 500, $750, right? Minus 125. Is that divided by 125? So that's a 500% ROI, okay? So if you let me see, 125 minus start minus n minus 5, what we said, 500, y'all? What was the number? 2,500 minus 1,250 equals that minus 500, 750. So you're going from 500 to $750 profit. Profit. Okay? Do y'all see the difference in what a score can do? I just wanted you to see that you're going from when you have a high score, right? You have a high score, you can get a low rate. When you have a low score, you get a high rate. I mean, a high interest rate, right? Low score, high rate. High score, low rate. So you can see how, as simple as these numbers are, it can mess with your profits. So let's say you want to help a family out, but you know 2,500 is not going to help them. So by you having the score you need, now you're able to see, okay, well, I can do, instead of 2,500, I can do 2,000 and still make good money. Or I can do, whatever that is. So 1,250 plus 500, that's 1,750. So you might say, hey, I can do 2,000, right? Or I can do 2,500 and now I'm making 750. And you do that 4 times. That's 750 times 4. That's $3,000 off 4 properties. Let's say you do that with 8 properties. We're going to just double that. 8 properties, right? 8 good tenants that you know for sure is in there, like Slimwell, right? $6,000 a month because you were strategic enough to understand the power of your credit score. Uh-oh, baby, get up. Okay, so y'all, I just want you to understand, like, your score really plays into your profit. It's very important. It plays into your profit. And I want to make sure that you understand that it don't take like hundreds of properties for you to get the income that you need. But you got to be strategic with how you're acquiring those properties so you can make money. All right. So I was not about to not let this get recorded. I had to make sure y'all saw this. If you have any questions, just reach out to me. I would love to be able to see how we can be able to structure some things. On Thursday, we will have the CPS workshop. Okay, so come through so that we can go ahead, and one of the things we will be working on is your score. All right, so let me just come in here. Um, All right. So if you have any questions, just reach out to me across the board at Pumps and Profit, Tashana Nicole. And until tomorrow, well, tomorrow, no, we're doing a CPS workshop. All right. So sign up if you want. That's a private live event held on Thursday. Okay. All right, beautiful bosses. I will see you where the money at, which is the bank. See